Welcome to May Talks Tarot.
Hey you guys, welcome to May Talks Tarot. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I actually have my board with me that I did for you guys, and I am going to explain how we're going to save the planet. Yes. Okay, so I'm sure internet trolls are going to come after me about this, and I really don't care, because I don't see y'all doing anything about it. But in this video, I'm going to tell you guys who are here to learn what we can actually do about what's going on in our world and how we can save the planet. And yes, it involves light workers as well as doing physical things that we can do to help improve with the current issues that are going on right now. So, without further ado, here's my little cushion. Now, we're going to start off with the fact that we live in a thermodynamic world. We're going into physics here, okay? We have the laws of thermodynamics. And if you want to disagree with me, you need to talk to the sun. Okay? This is actually based off of physics and what we can actually do. So, we're going to start out with the laws of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics, right here, is the law of conservation of energy. Which, more simply, energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. Okay? Now, hang on to your pants because I want you guys to really let that sink in. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. Now, I know I've had a conversation with you guys in a few videos about how we are made of energy as well. Daisy says hey. He's right here. Y'all see her tail wagging in just a minute. So, with that being said, we are protons, neutrons, electrons. We are energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. Therefore, death is actually an illusion. Okay? I'm going to have to look at different parts of the video, you guys, because I have to see that I'm pointing to the right spot. I'm in my living room. I don't have a studio to do this in, so. But yeah, death is an illusion. Okay? So, but we're going to stay on track first, okay? That's just like an extra bit you guys get out of this. So, we're going to start off with the second law of thermodynamics, the sum of entropies, which are the gradual decline into disorder, which is the gradual decline into disorder, of interacting thermodynamic systems never decreases. Okay, well that's cool. So that means basically you can't stop it. Okay? You can't stop it because we live in a thermodynamic world because of the sun. Okay? Now, we cannot make another sun. Not yet, anyways. But, what we can do, we can slow the entropy down. We can't stop it because it never decreases. Okay? The sum of the entropies never decrease. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's just say in this world, entropies are, one of the entropies are human beings. You know, on a big wide scale of the earth, technically we are making the world gradually decline into disorder. It is what it is. We can't stop human beings from being born completely. That's not going to fix anything at all. But we can slow the entropy down. So, let me go a little bit further into this for you guys to help you guys understand this a little bit better. Now, this is the best example that I found. Delta E equals Q minus W. The net change in total energy of a system delta E, is equal to the heat added to the system, Q, minus the work done by the system. Basically, if we don't have the sun, we die. All right. But the net change in the total energy is equal to the heat added to the system minus the work. And that's what we get. All right. We all know that life, death, and regeneration is all natural, correct? Keep all this in mind while we're moving through this, because it's all going to come together at the end. Now, 3, a system's entropy approaches a constant value as the temperature approaches absolute zero. So again, this is reiterating that we can't stop it, but we can make the entropy approach a constant value as the temperature approaches absolute zero. That is what we don't want. Okay? We don't want the temperature to approach absolute zero. Alright, we don't want another ice age. You see where this is starting to go? Okay? So the question for me was, when I learned all of this, because it's, like it's physics, you can't really argue with it. Somebody tried to argue with me about it, and I was like, bro, I didn't write that. That is physics law. I didn't write it. Don't argue with me. I'm not the one who did it, but it's true. Okay, we live in a thermodynamic system because of the sun. So what can we do, right? Oh my God, what can we do? Obviously, right now, with the Age of Aquarius going on, our planet is going through a cycle. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that global warming is wrong, not right or right, but it's definitely happening, okay? I live in the South, and it was 80 degrees the other day and 40 degrees the other night. There's some weird stuff going on with our weather. Weird. I'm not going to argue with you people over whether yes or no if global warming is a thing. The fact of the matter is, our planet's weather is going through a transformation. Period. End of story. Period. End of story. Okay? So what we can do, this one is a constant. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. Would you stop eating things? Hang on. Baby, what are you eating? No, ma'am. No, where did you get that from? Oh my gosh. Oh, the bedroom. Okay, you can't go in the bedroom. Hang on. Give me just a second. Dog is eating my food. Get out of the bedroom. No, ma'am. We don't eat stuff in this house. No, where's your bottle? I gave this dog an entire vitamin bottle because she kept stealing it to chew. And I even put like a Nutri-Grain bar in there today for her to try and get out because she likes to eat my vitamins. Hey, little girl, come here. Come take this. Don't eat my other stuff, okay? Please. Thank you. Now take it and go. Go play. Go play. No, we're not doing fetch right now, silly. Anyways. So the deal is, the law of conservation of energy is a constant. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. Therefore, death is an illusion. what we can do is slow down the entropy. Now, as human beings, there's, you know, I'm trying to make it where she can't make noise during the video. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So we can't stop the entropy. We can't stop human beings from being born worldwide, which is not really what we're going for, because I'm pretty sure we all want to live. Okay. But we can activate light workers. Yeah. We can't cause a heat change from the exterior, but what we can do is change the energy from the inside. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, well, how the heck are we going to activate light workers? A lot of you that watch my channel are light workers. Okay. The way you learn you're a light worker is usually from another light worker going, hey, I think you have some talents. Some things you do that you don't realize you do. And it changes their world. So what I need you guys to get on is help me activate light workers. Get the message out. All right, you guys, we have a mission to save the planet because we're destroying it right now. And Mother Earth is retaliating, and it's not pretty. Okay? So there's other ways we can also help save Gaia. Now this is a very personal way that we can actually help save Gaia. Part of our problem right now, and you can do this research yourself as well, we have soil extinction coming up in the next 40 to 50 years. You don't believe me? Go check out Leonardo DiCaprio's research on it. Go check out Sadhguru's videos on it. It's happening. Okay? And it happens, wait for it, right around the time when the age of Aquarius pops around. Okay? So what the age of Aquarius does is, if human beings don't level up, if we don't do what we're supposed to do, if we don't take care of the planet, 90% of us get wiped out. Ask Rome and Atlantis what happened. We know for a fact Rome, part of the reason Rome died was because of soil dying. Okay? Now we're putting most of our organic stuff into landfills, not back into the dirt where it belongs. So there's one place you can start helping with the soil extinction is at your own home. You can start a compost bin or a compost. I have a container that I put everything that's going to go for compost into the yard into. So that way I don't throw the nutrients that need to go back into our soil into our landfills. It's one super easy way we can all help with this. Another way is recycling, but not all of us have recycling centers around us. So that's been very difficult for me. Like, I've had to find other ways to recycle things. Whether I turn it into a project, or I end up making animal toys out of it, or just, different things like that, versus throwing things away and letting it sit in our landfills and rot forever. But our organic material needs to go back into the earth. Because global warming is the least you got to worry about right now if we don't have any food. Okay? So, now to bring this all full circle, and to recap, the first law of thermodynamics is the law of conservation of energy, which energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred, meaning that death is an illusion. We were put here on this planet because we can change the gradual decline into disorder. We can't stop it, but we can change it. And get down, ma'am. Get down. Go. Go play. Go. Thank you. Sorry. My baby was trying to eat one of my shells. No. Go. Go. Go play. Go play. Okay. The third, a system's entropy. As a system's entropy approaches a constant value, the temperature approaches absolute zero. So right now, what we should be going for is not for that bad boy to hit zero. It's for for balance. Okay. We don't want the temperature to hit zero. Planet wide, we don't. Nobody wants that. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants another ice age. So, just by balancing ourselves, just by grounding, by eating better, by doing our part in recycling, by being good to the earth, being good to ourselves, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, even if you aren't spiritual and you just deal with your higher self, being good to your higher self, that's what's going to keep us alive. Because I guarantee you, if we keep doing what we're doing, physics is going to happen, y'all. And we can't stop it if we just keep doing what we're doing. So something has to change, and that something has to be us. So I hope and pray this has been informative for you guys. And I hope you guys understand how very important it is right now to do that inner work on yourself, to go for balance, to actually bring that love not just inside of you, from the inside to the outside, and do what tiny little bit you can do to help save the planet, because we need it. We're in the age of Aquarius, and if we don't level up, we don't make it. Ask Rome. Ask Atlantis. Oh yeah, we can't. This is what I don't want to happen. So, get this message out to your friends. If you have friends in science, like, send them my way. They'll let them explain a little bit more of this to you. Because I know for a fact I am not the end all be all. I'm just literally learning about this stuff. And it blew my mind. Because I was like, okay, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. That, wait, we can change the last two. So, and then it was like, the lights went off. Idea. So, you guys, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Send this video to everybody that you know, because we can make a difference. Also, consumers out there, because every one of us is, they can. I really, really want you guys to start trying to buy more earth-friendly products. Check the ingredients, okay? See how they're making these products. Try to support the companies that are going as eco-friendly as possible. Okay? That's how we're really going to make the biggest change. Other than doing the internal work on ourselves. And that's a big one too. That self-love and inner work. It's not fun. It's not. And I know it's hard for a lot of us right now with what's going on, but legit, Mother Earth is putting us on our asses and going, hey, you gotta fix some shit right now. So, let's get on it. We've got, we've got the time. We may not have had the time before, but we got the time now. So, I hope bring some light to a lot of people that have just been super depressed lately, because I get that way too. This has been really hard. But there is a light at the end of a tunnel and a brand new planet awaiting us if we take care of it. We don't have to go to Mars. Something bad obviously happened on Mars already. Like, I really don't know why people want to go there. But if it's their thing, it's their thing. What can I say? I say we take care of the one we got right now. Those of us that are still here. So, like, share, subscribe, send this to all your friends. Let's just get the message out, you guys. There's so many of my light workers activating and they don't realize it, just because their little intuition is speaking to them. That's how it starts for all of us. That little voice in the back of your head starts chitter-chattering. And then you start realizing, oh, it was right. Maybe I should have listened to my intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition and go from there. There's tons of videos out here on YouTube from other readers and mystics and no ma'am, thank you, mediums, telling you guys how to align your chakras, to do that inner work. That's what basically what we're helping you guys do with tarot, is get that inner work done and straighten out your lives, and kind of giving you a heads up on what's coming, as well as to reflect on what's happened to you guys in the past. So we're doing our best. A lot of us are also barely holding up. I know my health is not fantastic right now. I have 2 doctor's appointments this month at the hospital, so send me some positive energies if you can. I'm kind of freaking out about a couple of them. But this is good news. This is good news. It's been here sitting here waiting for us, and the laws of thermodynamics for however long. We've just kind of been ignoring it because it's easier to be a consumer and not worry about taking care of, you know, not fighting your inner demons, not dealing with your battles. But it's down to the line, babes. This is my plea with humanity to please get off your rears. Please, 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 let us work together. Everybody on TikTok, stop fighting. Stop attacking people. Start looking internally, because that's what you really need to do. That's the only way. That's how you will change the world. That's how we will change the world together. Is if we all get on the same page and do that inner work. You know, the joke about people like, one person can't change the world, and then there's the people that are like, one person can. Yeah, one person absolutely, totally can. And that one person is you. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to see how far we can take this and where we can go. Because we've been through enough hell lately that, wow. We need some good stuff. Okay. So, take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water. Get back to the earth. Keep that self-care up. Because it's very, very important. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and a very blessed week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Wake up, my beautiful light workers. We got some work to do. Thank y'all so much for sharing, and subscribing. Be safe and be sweet. Love and light.